Hey, Korean Fruit Loops, what's up? It's the Closure Detective here. God damn, I've been keeping this box for 4 days just for this intro. What's up? It's the Closure Detective here, investigating your favorite movies, and today I'm going to do a review on music. I watch movies, I want to watch movies that come out from 2021. And I have talked about Judas and the Black Messiah. Now let's move on and talk about some trash ass movies, including this one. Music, released just recently, written and directed by the musical artist Sia. And Sia. Anyways, Sia. She's actually a really good songwriter. Sia's Chandelier and Rihanna's Diamond, which is written by Sia, ended up in my top 100 favorite songs of the decade. You can tell that her music is actually really good, but her music, this movie, what the hell? What the heck is this? So, Music is essentially a movie about Maddie Ziegler's character. Her name is also called Music, and she suffers from autism. And her grandmother had died, and now her half sister, played by Kate Hudson, had to help her and care for her, but Kate Hudson's character, ZU, whatever that means, didn't know how to care for her. So she received help from an African man played by Leslie Odom Jr., and his name is Ebo, and together they save the day. Yeah, first of all, the characters are bland as hell. They're so bland, and the story is so boring. There's nothing going on in the story. I mean, sure, it's about trying to take care of an autistic person, but there's literally no arc. None of the characters go through any change at all. I mean, Kate Hudson's character, she was a kind of a drug dealer at first, and then she's not at the end, but that doesn't mean anything. She didn't go through any great personality change or anything. Leslie Odom Jr.'s character, he's not going through anything as well. Nothing ever happens in this movie. Not really. Second of all, the writing is terrible. It's terrible. This is easily the worst part of the movie. It is the writing. The dialogues are so corny, they're so obvious and overly convenient at times. It's a little embarrassing. It makes my eyes roll like this. It's kind of lame.
He liked to be held to feel safe. So
Where's he now?
he is dead now.
But now he's dead.
There are many problematic things about this movie. Let's get the obvious out of the way. First of all, Maddie Ziegler is not autistic. She's not. And this had caused a level of controversy in the internet, in the social media called Twitter, where people are like, man, you're casting a non-autistic actress to play someone autistic? That's messed up. And truth be told, I think casting an autistic person for an autistic role would definitely give the role more genuinity and more authenticity. And sure, I know it's called acting. You don't really have to be a cripple in order to act like a cripple, but in this case, being autistic is a little bit more complex than you think, especially how Maddie Ziegler had portrayed it herself. Now, I don't blame her. In fact, I think Maddie Ziegler herself broke down in tears in the middle of filming this movie because she thought she might offend some actually autistic people. But Sia was like, no, you are the perfect part. Next thing is the whole crushing thing. Like in the movie, whenever whenever Maddie Ziegler's character was having a bit of an autistic attack, apparently the right way, the appropriate way to handle the situation is to crush on her, is to lay on top of her and crush her down. What? What? Given that it is Sia who directed the movie, there are a bunch of music videos in this movie, and it's not like the music videos progress the story forward in it or anything. It's just there. It's just there. It doesn't do anything to the story at all. It just interrupts the story. And these music videos, maybe they would be innovative if we are living in the early 2010s, but we are in 2021 right now, and these music videos, they're not that good. They're mediocre in comparison with other music videos. You know, it's your usual CM music video with the crazy, dramatic facial expressions and the weird dances and the very simple colors in the back. They're all really similar, and the songs themselves are okay. But the music videos, man, every time they happen, every time they play a music video, I'm like, God, just stop! Just stop! No, don't turn into a music video! Not again! No! Ooh, look at me, look at my pants. My pants are so big. I got big pants. Whoa!
I live next door.
Can you move in?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I really did not enjoy this movie. Not really. I mean, I know it could have been way worse. It could have been worse. I still think that there is a certain production quality to this movie that is acceptable, tolerable, and yeah, I guess that's just it. I guess that's just it. Throughout the entire movie, Kate Hudson's character is always like, "Ooh, I'm saving money for Paradise," and I'm like, "Paradise what? Paradise Island? Attack on Titan? Paradise Island? Or do you mean Paradise City, like Las Vegas? Paradise City. What do you mean paradise? You mean heaven?" Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, and I think the most unfortunate thing about this movie is that it feels like it has something to say, yet it doesn't say anything, because it's just so poorly written and poorly directed, and the story is just so bland. There's also this one other side character, this boy who's like in love with Maddie Ziegler's character, and he would be, you know, stalking her, and, you know, to be fair, that's really creepy. But anyways, there's this entire side storyline where he tries to go boxing, but he failed or something. I don't know where did that come from. It's so forgettable. It doesn't mean anything. I don't know why is his character in the story at all. It doesn't really move the story forward at all. So yeah, and then Sia, of course, has her self-insert in the movie where she tries to buy drugs from this nobody bald girl played by Kate Hudson, and she's trying to illegally buy drugs to help tornado victims or some sort of natural disaster victims. I don't understand either. So yeah, music, not good, kind of giving it a strong 2 to a light 3 out of 10. So, have you watched Music? From 1 to 10, how much did you rate it? Like it, and subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.